Welcome to another chapter, and this time we're going to be talking about the Queen. Remember, here we are learning from the book Bright Minds Chess Course Level 1, okay? And at this point of time, we're going to learn about the Queen, how the Queen moves, how the Queen captures, and what can we do with our Queen. Please be reminded that the queen is worth 9 points, something that we have learned previously. So let's go now and learn a little bit about the queen. So here, this illustrates how the queen moves. So the queen could move up, okay, down, side to side, like the rook, and the queen could move in diagonal, okay, also like the bishop. So your queen could move up, down, sideways like the rook, and the queen could move in diagonal like the bishop. Okay. Now, here, this diagram illustrates how the queen captures. So the queen could move sideways and capture the knight. It could move in diagonal and capture the rook, or it could move down and capture the bishop. Okay, now what I will do some exercises with the queen, just moving the queen on the board, capturing a couple of pieces, and showing you what the queen can do. So let's go and do that right now. Okay, so we have our queen right here, and first of all, let me illustrate again how the queen moves. So remember, the queen could move up and down like the rook, also sideways like the rook, and the queen can move in diagonal like the bishop. So you have to remember, the queen could move up, down, sideways, and in diagonal. The queen is the most powerful piece on the chessboard. Now, let's go and see the queen in action. So here we have the queen, and there are some pieces that the queen could capture, and there is one piece that the queen cannot capture. So let's see. The queen could move in diagonal and capture the knight. See? The queen could move sideways and capture this bishop here, the bishop on h4. The queen could also go back and capture the bishop that is on e2. However, the queen cannot, okay, I repeat, cannot capture the knight that is on a4. Why is that? Because there is a bishop in between the queen and the knight, and the queen cannot jump over the bishop to capture the knight. Remember, the only piece that could jump, okay, that can jump over other pieces to capture is the knight, but we haven't reached to the knight as yet. So let's go and capture these pieces. So now I am already in line with these pieces, so I will go and capture the knight. Now I could also capture this bishop, see? Now notice that if I want to capture this bishop over here, I should not line up here because I will be in diagonal with the bishop, sorry. I will be in diagonal with the bishop if I move here. And then I cannot capture a piece like that because if I line up, then the bishop will just capture my queen. See, I shouldn't line up in the same direction how that piece captures. So what I will do, I will move right here to capture this bishop. Okay. Now, I can capture the knight, but not from here. I could line up with the knight, okay, and capture the knight afterwards, okay. So in that way, I have used my queen to capture all of the pieces that are on the board, okay. Notice if I go back to the beginning, okay, I couldn't capture that knight because the knight has a bishop, is blocking the action of my queen. All right, so there is time now, okay? It's time now to solve some exercises on your book. So make sure you have your pencil ready. Maria is coming to solve some of these exercises with you. So let's go ahead and finish the part of the queen, all the practices with the queen on the book right now.
Hello, I am Maria Glis and it is practice time. Let's practice how to move the queen. For these exercises, we have to mark with the letter X all the squares that the queen could go to. Look at the queen right here. And remember that the queen can move diagonally like the bishops and up and down like the rook. So let's see to how many squares this queen could go to. So we're going to draw X on all these squares that the queen could go to. So it could go diagonally and up and down and to the sides. So notice that like the bishop and the rook, the queen need room for her to move as well. So you cannot jump over with the queen. So if there is something on the way, that the queen cannot go in that direction. Like for example here, this one is here, the queen cannot go on that direction. And the same going this way and the same going down. The rook is there, so the queen will not be able to go that way. Now let's see practice 65. We have the queen right here. So I could only move here and here. Notice that the other ways, the other directions are blocked by the pieces that are around the queen, so the queen cannot go on those directions, okay? So it could only go this way and this way, okay? Now let's go to the next page. You have 4 practice here. I'll advise you again, like on the other videos, for you to pause the video here. Try to do them by yourself, and then when you finish, you unpause the video and come and check to see if you did it right, if your answers are right, okay? Ready? Okay, let's go. The answers for these ones are so those are the answers for this practice. I will leave it there for some seconds so you could check your answers to see if you have them right. Good. Okay. So let's go to the next one. The next one will be about capture. So for this one, you have to see what the queen could capture. Practice 68. You will draw an arrow towards the piece that the queen could capture. Practice 71, the same thing. So the queen could only capture this one here. Let's go to the next one. We have 4 practice. Please pause the video for you to do it by yourself, and then when you finish, you will come and check your answers. Finish. Let's see. Practice 73. The queen could capture this knight. And that will be it, okay? Let's go to the next one. Well, let me give you some seconds here. These ones are easy because you only have one thing to capture on each of them. So I hope you did it right. Let's go to the next one. This one is the same thing. You have to practice how to capture with the queen. Now, let's see here. 74. The queen could capture here. On 77, the queen could only capture going this way. And that's it. It cannot capture anything else. Now let's go to the next page. You have 4 more practice, which will be the last ones on this video. Okay, so pause the video, please. Try to do them by yourself to see if you actually learn how to move, how to capture with the queen, and then when you finish, you unpause the video for you to check the answers. Okay, now let's see what are the answers. And 79, the last one for this video will be this one here, and that will be it. Nothing else to capture. So those are the answers of all the practice for the queen. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching it until the end. I hope to see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it so more people could learn about chess. Okay, bye bye, see you in the next one.